This is a new start for me. This is the sign that I'm done with overthinking, with procrastinating, with waiting for approval, waiting for everything to be in a way that I want to, and then I'm just gonna be like, okay, now I can start. Now I'm allowed. Now I can feel. Now I can talk. Now I can express. Now I can. This is a sign that I stop comparing. This is a new start to let go of comparing all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time, and not allowing myself, not allowing this to exist, to be, to be loud, to be, to be whatever, to move, to breathe, to believe, to be whatever, to be different, to let go of all of the judges, and mostly comparing consistently and not allowing to exist, to move, to change, to be what, whoever that I wanna be, or this wants to be. There is no, there is no rules. We have learned it. We have learned it. And the price, and the price that I paid for it, I paid the highest price to learn that there is no rules. There is no rules. There is no rules. I can change. I'm allowed to change. I'm free to change. I decide. I decide. Easy. Done. Unconditionally. Unconditionally. There is no higher power than me. That's it. Done. Um, Yesterday was my last day in the cafe which I'm working. And I didn't know it's gonna be the last day. I quit it last month. I and then they were looking for someone to place. They were looking for someone to um teach how to work there, and they needed more time, and I was like, I need more time as well. So this is the suggestion, this is the offer. I'm gonna work 2 till 4 weeks more. Then I need to think what I need to do, what I want to do, and then you have the time to, you know, uh, take an intern or whatever, teach her, and prepare the next one for the job, for the vacancy. Um, but then everything changed, and then the yesterday was the last day. I was I just thought that I'm gonna just be in the moment. I know it is a big change for me because I planned my whole life on it. Like all of a sudden everything changes, And but I was like, doesn't matter. If I split my mind into thinking of like what is gonna happen next month, um, what am I gonna do now, or let's just finish the work and then let's go home, do this. I was like, no, 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 no. That's not how it works. I've learned my lessons. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. Nothing has happened. The only thing that matters is right now. And I'm working here and I'm with these people at this place. It's the only thing that matters. I'm just gonna be present. That's it. And they had quite different conversations, which has never happened. I was like, that's what happens when you allow yourself to be 100% present. And the boss, the owner of the cafe, all of a sudden um, was like, Elvis Presley, I didn't like him, to be honest, but the way he dressed, the everything was like kind of different, so he got attention. And then he continued with, yes, and 70s, 80s were different. And if I, oh God knows, if I had the chance to travel back in time, but with my current knowledge, whoa, God knows what would I do. That would, wow, I would change lots of things. I did, I did mistakes, like dumb mistakes, which I'm not proud of. My colleague, she answered as well. She was like, yeah, 70s, 80s are my favorite as well. Those days, man, life was different. Everything was different. Music, fashion, the meaning of life, how we were living, everything was different. And I was like, I asked them, I was like, okay, what would you change? What is the first thing that you would change if you could get back in time? Um, I'm not gonna share the answers, but I asked myself, I asked myself, what would I change? Let's say I'm 70, 80. What would I regret? I would be like, why didn't you do that? Why didn't you go for it? Why didn't you change this that. Why I was thinking about it all the time, and I had lots of thoughts. They were like, okay, first of all, I'm gonna leave right now today as it is the last day, and I don't even know if after 5 minutes I'm gonna be alive. I'm gonna leave like this second is my last. Everything changed. Everything changed. Everything changed. Everything changed. Everything changed. My colleague, Melanie, she started all of a sudden, I don't know how, telling me a story which has happened, I don't know, a couple of years ago. It was about a bird flying to the house and her cats and she fighting over who's gonna get it first, and then she's the fastest, she gets the bird, she prays for 10, 15 minutes that please don't die, I don't want you to die, whatever, and then the bird all of a sudden just starts flying out, and then as the bird flies, sits on a branch of a tree, simultaneously a group of birds, maybe 15, 20, fly to the same branch and they start singing and everything, synchronizing, kind of, I don't know. And it was a big sign for me. It was a big, 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 big sign that I have all of these, let's say, all of these tabs in my mind. I have all of these tasks in my mind, all of the things that I want to achieve, and I'm running all day in my mind. This, that, and I'm trying to keep all together. I'm trying to push them all together to build something beautiful out of them. But at the same time, I'm letting go. But still, that's the paradox of life. But it was a wake up call for me. A wake up call for me. That wake up. Now, right now, a bird is dying. Right now, a bird is dying. And all of the other birds are shaking. They're hiding. They're not even in the air. They're not existing. They're the foundation. The foundation is shaking, man. What you doing? Right now, the only thing that matters is just catch the bird first. Don't let anyone catch the bird. Nobody's gonna do, that's the other lesson that I've learned. Nobody's gonna do the task, the mission. Doesn't matter whatever that it is for you as you would do. I've learned this lesson millions of times. So it doesn't matter. I'm gonna catch the bird first. And then, as I save the bird, other birds are gonna show up again, sing, synchronize, harmonize, fly. This is shaking my whole foundation, what I've been building my whole life. And I did everything different. Um, on the way back home, amazing things happened. I messaged my family after a long time, a friend of mine after a long time. Started connecting again, and I realized that love is the only answer. Love is the only answer. Love is the only answer. I've learned this for a long period now. It's been like 6 years. But as I forget it, it's like an exam. As you fail, you have to repeat to get it. So, love is the only answer. Doesn't matter what, love is the only answer. Uh, so, I was like, I'm gonna stop comparing myself. None of it matters. There's no rules. I don't, I'm free. I have the power to choose. I don't apologetically, unconditionally. And I, if, let's say I'm now, I imagine like I'm 70, 80 years old, and I would be like, why didn't you do that? Why didn't you move? Why didn't you leave? Leave instead of preparation, overthinking, worrying about what everybody's gonna think, what everybody's gonna think, what they are gonna, how they're gonna judge. It doesn't matter. I've learned it. I've learned it. I've learned it. I've paid the price. I've paid the highest price. That no matter what you do, who you are, how you talk, how you walk, how you act, how you live, what you like, what you don't like, people, everybody is gonna judge you. I mean, everybody. Your closest friend, your mother, father, everybody who has a bond with you. So, why am I controlling myself? Why am I not expressing the power? Not am I. Why am I not igniting the engine, the God given engine? I'm the world, I'm the universe. I have the power which is hidden in the whole universe. I have more than what sun has. And I realized that it doesn't matter. There's no rules. There's no rules. There's no rules. Who am I to judge and By letting myself free, I let everyone free. By just letting myself free, I let everyone free. So I was like, it doesn't matter if I just judge myself with everyone on social media or what they are doing right now, where they are right now. If I were there, what would I do? If I had what they had, what would I do? I stop living, breathing, dancing, singing, loving, eating, feeling, smelling, tasting, moving, being. And I've also paid the highest price to learn that looks doesn't matter. Literally, looks doesn't matter. Looks doesn't matter. Maybe in the past, looks doesn't matter. Looks doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. The whole thing, this whole thing, this, this, this whole thing is amazing, is magic. So take the glasses, take the ideas which are not yours, take the glasses which take the glasses, see with your dive in, dive in. Not everybody sees and perceives as you do. Don't see everyone equal. Of course, we are equal in soul, but not everybody perceives and sees the world as you do. So, the past doesn't matter. The future doesn't matter. Everything happens from right now here. Everything happens from right now here. So, I would. I'm 70, 80 years old. And I would say to myself, why did you let judges, opinions, looks, how they look, keep you from moving, keep you from being, living, running, breathing, going, asking, failing, pushing, screaming, crying, laughing, singing, being. And why didn't you leave? Why didn't you believe? The cards that you have right now are the only thing that require your focus, attention. Take your time, take your time, but know that if you wait for the perfect moment, it will never come. And new lesson is that Of course, I don't have all of the answers. Of course, I don't know everything. Of course, I'm a genius, but I don't know everything. And I will never will know everything. So I need to stop judging me by not knowing a name of a fruit, a color, how to pronounce a word, and then limiting myself that no, I'm not worthy of this, I'm not worthy of that. Abundance, abundance is unconditional. It is not, it is not attracted to looks, physiques, shapes, voices, knowledge, IQ, EQ, resume, CV, past, future, mistakes, age, gender, family, none of it, colors, none of it, none of it. I just put limits on myself. I'm the only one doing all of it to myself by just thinking, by just that I would be worthy of ease, synchronicity, abundance, joy, inspiration, power, love. If I possessed, earned some, any qualities, characteristics, knowledge, or beated anyone in any field, it's a game. Oh, okay, I'm gonna play my own cards. I play my own cards. My life is happening right now, here with what I have. If the if human has started with nothing, just the body and whatever that is, whatever that surrounds him or her, and gets here, creates the world, as of right now, God knows what I can create with what I have right now. The most powerful thing is this vessel that I've been giving, which is magnificent, which is the most engineered ever creation. It's and I have I have the most beautiful mind. I have I have a voice. I have two eyes, a mouth, a nose, two ears, two hands, two feet. I have a phone. I have a camera. I have water. I have books. I have clothes. I have pen. I have book. I have a laptop. I have herbs. I have power bank. I have a dumbbell. I have shoes. I have my beautiful guitar. I have a printer. I have a DJ gear. I have a sunglass. I have creams. I have supplements. I have God. I have God. I have God. And I decided that I would do what I'm best at. That I would do what I'm best at, which is living, which is being. That I would do what I'm best at, which is freeing myself. That I would do, create, post, record, act, sing, dance, feel, talk. I would dive in. I would know. I would remember that the path that I'm in is a lonely road. I don't need nobody's approval. Not everybody's gonna like me. Not everybody's gonna resonate. Maybe the whole world would resonate with me. Not maybe. It would. Has no chance. It has no. It has no chance. It has. It has no chance. And I yeah, I let go of all of the thoughts. the brokers in the States who make billions of money. I'm not them. The lawyers who speak really well, which I admire. But do I want to be one? No. Otherwise, I was one if I wanted to. I didn't choose. I chose me over and 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 over again. So I admire him, but I admire me more than everyone. I admire this more than everyone. So I admire everyone. Everyone is God. Everyone is goddesses. See, everyone has God and goddesses. I chose this over and over and over again. I didn't invent machines, technologies, but I invented this. I didn't explore continents. I didn't study thousands of books, but I studied this. I know every word. I know every chapter. So how about starting from here? How about being here? How about moving from here? Huh? How about just right now here? How about this? How about this? How about this, huh? How about this? So, how about this? How about this? Oh boy. How about this, huh? No, no. Seriously, how about what goddamn but so doesn't matter. I admire Elon Musk. He's amazing. But how about huh? Mm, mm. I have a purpose. I have a mission. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. Otherwise the game was over. So I am coming. And I answered that day that I would be myself. And I let go. I let go of the thought of comparing myself and keeping myself in the prison of the thought that someone is saving a life as firefighter. Someone is fighting crime right now, and I'm in front of camera talking. What am I doing right now here? Someone is saving a life in a hospital. Someone is working on the most brilliant technology right now. Someone is in NASA right now. God knows how cool it would be. God knows that I'm, I'm capable of it. But I chose me. Remember, I chose this. Let go. Let go. Let go. Not helping you. Let go. Let go. Do you. Do you. Do you. The best. Go. Let go. Go. I will do what I'm best at. But I know that I'm here to do. I would give every breath, every breath, every breath. I would let this free. You'll see me more. You better. Yeah, I can laugh. Yo, I can laugh. Why not? I move with everything that I have right now here, which is more than enough. I am. Raphael.